If you've been told you have poor egg quality, I want you to take a deep breath with me and let me explain why this is not a dead end. And it doesn't mean you continue to see just one line on your pregnancy test, and it also doesn't mean you never ever be able to hold your baby in your arms. Now, egg quality is a reflection of the environment the egg matures in. And if someone is saying to you it's just your age, then what they're actually saying is we can't be bothered looking any deeper than that. What actually determines egg quality, and that's why IVF can't fix it once it's already compromised, is that we have to look at your mitochondrial health. Your egg has more mitochondria than any other cell in your body. And of course, there's a reason for it, because you're making a new human. And if those mitochondria are under stress, maybe from blood sugar swings, insulin resistance, inflammation, thyroid issues, then the egg doesn't have the energy it needs to divide properly after fertilization. Then we have another reason, and that's oxidative stress. That's a biggie, and it's a silent one. You can feel fine, you can have normal hormones, and you can still have eggs that are exposed to constant low-grade cellular damage. And that damage doesn't show up on a standard fertility panel. It shows up as poor embryos or early miscarriage. Number 3 is your nutrient status. And no, I'm not talking about the supplements you're taking. I'm talking about the food you haven't been eating for ages. Food rich in iron, B12, folate, iodine, selenium, zinc, omega-3, so important. These are not an option here for egg development. They are essential. And taking a prenatal doesn't mean your cells are actually getting what they need. It's so often not enough. And last but not least, and this is a part that might make you actually even uncomfortable, chronic stress has an impact on your physiology. I'm talking about the stress as in an elevated cortisol state, a constant high-rise cortisol, poor sleep, undereating micronutrients, or overeating macronutrients, overtraining, constant fight or flight. Your body is fighting for you and then literally doesn't have any time for reproduction. I strongly believe that we're dabbling absolutely in the dark what a prolonged high-stress state actually does to our bodies. What I can see is that eggs don't mature well in a body that's just trying to survive. Why would it? And it might be also the reason why 2 women of the same age can have completely different IVF outcomes. And why doing IVF without addressing these foundations first is a gamble. In my next video, I'll explain why age matters, but not in the way you've been led to believe.